Hey guys, it's Jennifer, and today I am making a very special card. It's my grandmother's 79th surprise birthday, and we're actually going to be surprising her. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to do this. So I've actually gone ahead and started. And I've gotten everything cut out. I am going to show you a little bit of how I did it, though, just to do that. But I pretty much have the card all put together just to try to shorten time, because I know mine typically tend to be much longer than what they should. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. My card is just going to be a basic A2 sized card, and I used several techniques in this, and I used several stamps, but this is my card, and I did not go out and buy paper. I actually hand stamped all of this, and it is from the stamp set right here. This is from Close to My Heart, but you could actually use any stamp set that you wanted to that was a 2-step or a 3-step floral. I actually got this idea from Brandy's Cards. You can see her videos at brandyscards.com. I found her on YouTube. She actually is a Stampin' Up! Consultant, and she has wonderful ideas. And she used their new, I believe it's called the Lotus flower, and it was absolutely beautiful, but it gave me the idea to use this. So, and that is the Floral Happiness Stamp of the Month. This was from, I believe, March of last year. So if you cannot find this on eBay, which I would say that you probably could, but it's a beautiful stamp set. But there's lots of stamp sets out there that are very similar to this. So the next one I used this guy right here. I used the You Make Life Wonderful, and I actually embossed it, but I put tape over the You Make Life Wonderful part, because I'm actually using a green piece of paper and stamping Wishing You Happiness and Sunshine, and that actually came from a completely different stamp set also. That one came from this stamp set, which is Give a Lift Everyday Life. And all of these are, of course, close to my heart, because I did used to sell Close to My Heart. So, and then on the inside of the card, I have used this little guy right here, the hot air balloon. I don't know if you can see that right there. It's very beautiful, and I stamped it in Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and then I used my blender pen. And I got this at Hobby Lobby, guys. These are, you get 2, and they're super cheap. And I just used several different colors, and I used the blender pen to color that in. And on the inside, I'm going to use this right here. I cut out one at 5 1/4 and one at 5. And I used the Cricut Artiste cartridge, and I cut that out from page 71, accent number 1, but you have to hit shift. And like I said, the green paper is from, let's see, 5 1/4, and the white is at 5. And I'm going to stamp that with Happy Birthday, and that stamp set is from I'm not exactly sure which stamp set that's from. But it is a Close to My Heart one also. I want to say it came with one of the Cricut cartridges from Close to My Heart. I want to say it was part of that one. So, sorry, there's a glare. Okay. And then, of course, I'll stamp the back of it with Crafted with Love. So, but basically all I did was it's a two-part step, and I'm going to show you how I did that really quickly. And I actually used Stampin' Up! Colors this time. I really liked the color choice that I had, so I'm going with that. What am I looking for, guys? I'm looking for my stamp set, aren't I? I'm done hid it from myself. Did I put it away? No? Oh, there. Yeah, I did. Okay. And I'm going to cut a big one out because I do want to have one on pop-ups. Okay, so we'll do this really quick. So in this one, I just used the medium-sized one and started off with the crushed curry, which I'm not for sure if crushed curry is even available anymore, if that tells you how long it's been since I shopped with Stampin' Up. And I just see, look how beautiful that crushed curry is. And it does not have to be perfect because it's a homemade card, and she's going to love it regardless. And then I'm also going to make a small one. So, because I do want this very three-dimensional. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out. And then I'm just this one doesn't have, I know that the Stampin' Up! They do have arrows. I did not see arrows on ours, on the Close to My Heart. If they do, I am not aware. Well, that's not wanting to, there it goes. Didn't want to have the right ink. Throw that on there. Wipe that off. And like I said, I'm just throwing it on there. I have no rhyme or reason, no way to do that. And there you go. And I'm just going to fussy cut that out. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and start putting my card together. Oh, and that one was Dusty Durango. But, you know, Stampin' Up! Is really good for having very similar colors out. So even if they don't have a crushed curry, I'm sure that they have a very golden color and a very rusted color. And then on the inside of the card, I told you that I used a whole bunch of colors on the hot air balloon. I'll show you that again. I used, from Close to My Heart, I used Garden Green. I used Desert Sand. I used Pear, Cotton Candy. I used Smoothie, Sunflower, Sorbet, and And then I used Brilliant Blue from Stampin' Up. So I used several. Okay, back to the card. On the outside, I had it's actually wired, and so I couldn't decide exactly where I wanted it, but that's the gold. And then I do have some rust and just a little bitty thread, and I decided that I did not want a bow. And then of course I do want the sunshine, and so I was just kind of playing with it, and I really liked the way that looked. But I decided that I wanted it kind of further up a little bit, because I do want to put a rose on there, kind of 3D. So if I do that, I may want to put the rose up at the top. So I haven't really quite decided how I'm going to put that last rose on there, but we're going to go ahead and put this together. So being that I'm going to be seeing her hopefully soon, if you were going to mail this, you would probably want to use like some fabric glue or something, because it's acting like it doesn't really like the Tombow. It is rejecting the Tombow. Learning something new. Wired ribbon does not like Tombow. All right. And we do have company over, so if you hear a lot of talking, I apologize. I should say my kids have company over. I don't. And I'm going to attempt to cut that off. And I'll probably go back and burn those edges. So that it doesn't ravel. Okay. And I am going to make this flat, just in case I do decide to add that 3-dimensional rose. I may just do a small one, just the small one. That would be my son being all loud. 23 and still, you know, very childlike. Okay, and now and I'm out of Tombow. Okay, so there's that. Wishing you happiness and sunshine. I have to get out my ATG. It doesn't like to work half the time. So, all right, now on the inside, like I said, I've already, and I sponge daubed and the blue, and I put a couple of little small roses on there. So the inside, we did a 5 1/4 in the green, a 5 in the white, and I'm just going to adhere those together. But before I lay that on there, I'm going to go ahead, before I forget, and do my gift I'm going to do like gifted with love. And I'm into tuxedo black. Get out my pen. Okay, put the pen back. There's that. And now, happy birthday. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. I will pop that one up, just because. And as you can see, I had a few practice runs on the back playing with that. Use the white, but I used the white of the embossing gel. And oh, there it is. And less is more, you guys. I don't know how. I'm kind of new to that, and I'm just gonna say less is more. I learned that very quickly. And then, okay, so there's the quick card. Birthday from my grandma. I hope you liked it. 2 thumbs up. Yay! Happy birthday. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.